I am Asian American, third generation to be more specific. My grandparents immigrated from China and Taiwan when they were young adults, and after living and moving around all over the country, they finally settled down in California, mainly because of how much more diverse they imagined it would be. And after my parents met and decided to do the same, that was where my brother and I were eventually born. While growing up in California, I never really felt that I had to hide my identity from others. In fact, it was easier for me, for everyone around me even, actually, to proudly embrace our cultures and let everyone know how in touch we were with our roots. But this was so much so that I, a third gen among mostly first and second gen Asian Americans, found myself falling behind as I got older.
Recording in progress.
Recording in progress. Sorry.
Do you guys have spring break? Are you guys going back for spring break or no?
Or Minnie's home.
Yeah. I don't have spring break.
But you're still here, Mindy, right? Yeah.
I can't drink boba anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it because, I don't know, your caffeine? What are your opinions on, words like whitewashed and Americanized? And do you think there's, a difference between those two?
I feel like whitewashed comes with a negative connotation, while Americanized is more neutral.
I don't know. I kind of want to disassociate from the term whitewashed because you're not becoming white or not becoming like white people.
Okay, before I took this Asian American Cultural Studies class, I felt like it was more of a neutral term for me. But now after taking this class, it feels more like a assimilation. Just saying oh, you're an acceptable Asian because you're whitewashed. That kind of feeling.
Okay, yeah.
I think instead of whitewashed, I would prefer to say I'm not as traditional as my parents or grandparents. I think that's how it is. Like that stereotype of Asian parents.
Our attitude towards the second generation and third generation, it's different. To me, I don't know. I don't think white Gong feels anything. But to me, I think it's okay. Because your life is in this country.
Your parents, your mom and dad doesn't speak, that much Chinese, language, right? So it's tough for them to force you guys to learn Chinese. But for you guys, then you have to be very much on your own if you're really willing to learn.
Sometimes I worry about you guys, did we have enough culture transfer to you guys? And did I share enough tradition? I felt really sad when you guys had to quit Chinese school, mainly because we couldn't keep up with the homework and I couldn't help you.
So I think it's really difficult to learn a culture or learn a language unless you're immersed in it. And I think that's kind of out of our control.
I think it's only natural that every generation is going to lose more and more of its culture.
Well, it's not, is it lose their culture, or every generation will assimilate the culture that they're growing up in?
Yeah.
Alyssa, did you want to stop recording?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just really quickly, Joyce. I remember one time at lunch, I think it was just you, me, and Adrian, and you were showing him something on Twitter that was in Chinese, and then I asked if I could see it, and then you said, I don't know if you can read it because you're you're whitewashed or something like that. So I was just, do you remember saying that?
No, but I would yell at myself if I were there.
And just
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I profusely apologize.
It's all good. Yeah, I was just wondering if you remembered, and if I could get your opinions on what you were thinking at the time.
Dude, I'm gonna cry.
No.
Don't cry. It's okay.
No, Joyce.
You cry. I'm gonna start crying. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna stop recording.
Recording stopped.
So what? So this is it. That's the end of your questions.
Pretty much, yeah. We could still talk though, because, yeah, I mean, I don't feel like working anymore tonight, so.
Oh, we can keep talking. Yeah.
So I can ask a question.
Yes.
The most important question to me to ask you first is, which date you are coming back?